Bitcoin is moving again to the upside, but is it just a dead cat bounce, or will we actually head into higher levels here? Hi, my name is Alex from AMCrypto, and let's get here straight into the charts. So here you can see, since we had dropped here on the 1 hourly chart all the way down to $29,250 approximately, we went a little bit sideways in that region. And then we got, in the last recent hours, a huge move here now to the upside. So we are now again above the $31,200 level, which was holding significant support here in the past. So here you can see it was giving us support here, it was giving us support here, also right there, here again. And here was the moment where we broke to the downside and was failing as support. And when we came back up here now, there was no significant resistance, and that's why we jumped over that level. So right now, what I would like to see is here on the 4 hourly chart, when I look at the volume, that more volume comes in here. So what I would like to see is a bigger volume spike, something like this. That would be really, really amazing if we could see this, because even here on the breakdown to the downside, the volume was not really convincing for this downwards move. That was also the reason why I did not personally open a short position, because there was, for my taste, there was a lot of volume missing to take this move to the downside seriously. And right now we see the same thing here with the move to the upside. There's also a lot of volume missing, and we have only an hour 30 left before this candle is closing. So I would like to see much, much more volume coming in here to the upside. So a scenario that could play out here could be that we now go here in this region again sideways, the same what we have done here, and then actually drop down again. So that would be called a dead cat bounce. So that is definitely a viable scenario. But I also want to show you something else. So, and that is here, our falling wedge on the daily chart. The falling wedge here is still intact. So as we are bouncing up and down here and now testing again the downwards trending resistance line here of that falling wedge. So if we break above that falling wedge and we close daily above it, and the next candle is moving to the upside, that will be the moment where I will open my new long position. So, and that would be at an approximate price here, let's say of $32,800. There I will open a new long position if we can get the next daily candle trading at these price levels. But I'm still a little bit concerned when I look here on the weekly chart. So, and that is something that I hope to be proven wrong, that this will not play out. And when we look here on the weekly chart, we can clearly see that right now, the weekly candle that we have right now is trading under the 50 EMA, the 50 weekly EMA. So that is really, really, really bad news for Bitcoin. So this week's candle has to close above. So, and that would be then at $32,280 approximately to $32,300 approximately, where I would like to see the Bitcoin price closing for this week's weekly candle. So, but when we look back here in the past, we saw this actually happening before. When we go back here, where we're trading under the 50 weekly EMA. So we can see here, we were trading above it, then we broke down, then we had the Corona dump, and then we came up again. But then we were still fighting a little bit, going sideways before we then stayed above it and got supported here on the way up on the 50 and the 20 weekly EMA. So, but look here in this section, here we closed also under the 50, but the next candle was coming straight back up again. So that is something that could also happen with this week's candle. So, and then we could potentially see also a support of the 50 EMA and continue to trade it to the upside. And then the next level would be that we come back to the 20 weekly EMA and also, break above it and continue to trade above it to continue our weekly bull trend. Because in every bull market, we stay above the 20 weekly EMA, and we can see that here, how nicely we got supported all the way back up here to $65,000. And then we broke under it. So I hope that we will break really, really soon above the 20 weekly EMA again and continue our bull trend. So I know a lot of people have asked me in the comments in the last video if you should take me seriously because I'm only roughly a month on YouTube. Guys, let me just tell you a little bit about myself. I'm already since 2015 in the crypto market. I was just not convinced that a YouTube channel would be the right thing to do for me for a really, really long time until some friends that are already big crypto YouTubers convinced me that I should give it a try. And that was the reason why I actually created the YouTube channel. So I have multiple crypto businesses already. They're all successful. I am really successful with trading. So, the trade that I lost, don't worry guys, the trade really did not hurt me. Yeah, I really know how to manage my risk. So, and the amount that I lost is for me personally insignificant, even if I know that is really a huge amount for most of you people out there. But yeah, just please don't worry. And yeah, so I'm already 6 years in the market and I know what I'm doing. So yeah, other than that, right now, I would not suggest you guys that you would take any trades unless we are breaking here above convincingly this falling wedge here to the upside. And yeah, I wait on the sidelines until this is happening. And if you're then willing to take this trade with me when we break above $32,800 approximately, then you can go to the pinned comment below and use one of my referral links to trade on Bybit with me this trade. You get after an initial deposit, a deposit bonus of up to $900. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed again today's video. And as always, guys, please smash up the like button, destroy the YouTube algorithm, click the subscribe button and click the notification bell. And as always, guys, see you tomorrow.